568 Chicago Avenue, Highland Park, Illinois. This is a partially finished home where there is a building permit, but there are no plans.
No, there are plans. No, really, no. Yeah, there are plans.
There are plans which will help in determining I don't know what determining. So here in the front, there will be no concrete work. The driveway will stay as is. Obviously, this is going to get cleaned up immediately. We have some, looks like penetrations on the second floor, windows, and perhaps even roof. We have these light wells that need to get cleaned. I doubt there are floor drains, so I don't know what the plan here is going to be. Scrape and repaint, concrete foundation. There is a large chunk of this foundation missing. 5 inches. So the house has to pass final inspection from Highland Park, Illinois. So some of these issues are going to have to be addressed. We have unfinished siding and cracked and improperly pitched sidewalk. Some of this stuff might be more home inspector related. We have to clean the gutters, get all the debris out. I think these windows are here. I saw them on the ground floor. This back porch, which leads to the master bedroom, is going to need, I don't know what it's going to need. There is a freestanding structure in the back that I haven't been to yet. Oh, we have some gutter here. That's good. And the owner is going to have to tell us what they... Oh, it's open. What they want to do with this. Oh, good gosh. So it is a CMU shed. The roof is completely shot, but it doesn't look structurally unsound. So that's good. There's going to have to be some type of minimal landscaping component. This deck is improperly pitched towards the house right there, and there is no threshold. So there's the potential of water coming through or under this door. Obviously, we need a railing here as a fall restraint. And maybe we try to mitigate some of that water by cutting in some holes or drilling in some holes. The deck, obviously, with time will shrink and those gaps will naturally appear, but in the short term, gutter fascia soffit on this side of the house, finish siding, install window, more light wells. Unfortunately, this walkway is going to have to come up. There is no stone base. These stones are moving, and you can even see how they're already cracking, and they're brand new. So this has to come up. We're going to need a stone base compacted, and then this reset, grouted with sand. These front columns are most likely just going to require paint and some type of fascia soffit to match the rest of the house. We're going to need to finish the stone. This is a tile outlet product, $6 per square foot. Of course, no corners, which is okay. There are no lights in the living room, and I'm assuming that's just the way it's going to stay. The project manager is unhappy about the quality of the paint and trim. I think this house was a little bit rushed in the sense that there are things that should not even be in this house, such as furniture and carpeting. All the doors in the kitchen look like they need to be adjusted. We have large gaps because the contractor didn't use a crown molding, took the cabinets all the way up, and the imperfections are just so I don't quite know what to do with something like this. So I think that's supposed to be done. But there's just, everywhere I look, cracks and drywall not being properly sanded all the way. Oh my gosh. All right, where do I start? There is a powder room here. With this little pedestal sink. Whew, wow, that's bad. There's a leak. So we have no siding. This entire house has been finished with trim that we normally use in a closet. And they're running the whole house with this. So we have some plumbing fixtures. I think we have a refrigerator back here. Do not open. There may be a surprise there. So it says do not open on the front. Okay, we have a pedestal here. We have more kitchen cabinets. We have a bidet. And I think I saw one or two vanities in the back. We have some plywood. I see some screens. That's good. Got some coil. This house has a very strange layout. It's almost Frankenstein. And here we got this long hallway leading to another long hallway. We have a mop sink and our service. A new furnace, which leads to light switches that are here. To what purpose? And then we have this room here, which again, not quite sure what purpose this is supposed to serve. Soffit coming into the middle of the glass block. More unsanded drywall that's been painted. Damn. Bad joke. Okay. These elevation changes, there's nothing we can do with that at this point. All right, basement. So we've got these stairs made out of dimensional lumber with linoleum and a metal edge that I think are done. I don't know. Got this large gap. And we have unfinished drywall, which is okay. We've got gas lines here, which more than likely need to be soffitted. They will cut into this door. Water service is here in this closet with these large shelves. Whatever the case may be, all these spider webs, cobwebs, all this age needs to be removed. People are not going to be happy to see this. It looks like the Addams Family. There are code issues. I think these walls are finished. I think we need to build some type of mechanical room. I don't know, maybe in an L shape here, and close this chimney or leave it exposed. I don't know what the owner's going to want. So we have a sub panel here, and we have a dryer, and we have a toilet, and we have a washer. So when you're doing the laundry, that's a little hilarious. This crawl space needs to get cleaned up, and more than likely we just need to make this visually go away. I don't know if the owner is going to want to have access to this or not. Oh my gosh. Look at this plumbing job. What on earth? Well, we have a leak there on that valve. I can see that. This is not going to pass inspection with Highland Park. So galvanized to copper, which is okay, but this is, oh my gosh. Not quite sure what's going on here. Soldering is very poor, very poor. All these connections look serviceable though. Not quite sure what's going on there. So if I turn that valve, I'm probably going to get a jet of water shooting down, which is not okay. Okay, so very little minimal work in this basement. And whatever's on the blueprints will also give us some direction. I don't know if the additional kitchen cabinets are meant for the kitchen here, or if there was going to be another space that those cabinets go into. So the trim on these stairs has a few layers of paint, and more than likely it'll just be less expensive to tear this off and to install new. The second floor is a combination of old and new. We've got these single panel doors, and
a big sigh.
we do have screens, yay! So screens are here. we've got these mortise locks on these